Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Let me know if this resonates with you by leaving feedback as well. Doing the Alpha Omega of the chart, the Pisces is in their home planet of Neptune right now too, just so you know. So dealing with the dark, the underworld, addictions, drugs, sex, drugs, and rock and roll right now. All right. And then you got your Scorpio energies dealing with Mercury and Venus. So lots of water. Water is running over. Okay. So we're going to do a love reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces. Spirit, what is Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? I'm Pisces sun, and I have Pisces in my Mercury and Venus. So whew, I am very mutable. I feel a lot of everybody's energies. Okay, that's why I don't only do so many readings at a time. All right. Let's get this going. All right, and just so you know, Sagittarius is in the sun, and the moon is now in Aquarius, okay? So this could be affecting us Pisces signs some way, somehow, but we will see. The cards just want to jump all over the place. They're not even giving me a chance to... Woo! It's a lot of major arcana. Let me go. Oh my God, just all over the place, you guys. I'm kind of scared. All right. Let's give it one more shuffle. I try not to look at the bottom card before I get started with this. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is the last one, too. The energy is so crazy right now. But that's us Pisces, right? Okay, so we have Nine of Wands, Temperance, the Fool. Hey. Going up for show. All right. Then we have the Tower, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and Hangman. Another one of us showing up. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. All right. It is in reverse, though. Just being honest. All right. So King of Cups energy. That's Scorpio Libra. Okay. That's over emotion or just all over the place with their emotions. That's kind of what could be possibly happening to us Pisces right now. You got the Knight of Wands, you got your guard up, you got Temperance, you got the Fool, you got a lot of major arcana. This is the most major arcana I have seen in all the readings right now. So Knight of Wands, you kind of got your guard up. Temperance, needing balance. Maybe you got water balance down. You need to get more with your logical side, and then you need to take a leap of faith. All right. And Nine of Wands, you got your guard up about a situation, or you're anticipating the Tower moment because you're psychic and you know some Tower moments happening or is going to happen. Okay. It's going to shake up some situations. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So waiting for some type of abundance of some sort, some miracles to happen, but they could be on pause right now because you're in hangman mode and your emotional state is kind of like all over the place. And maybe you just need to take this leap of faith. And maybe it's going into your spiritual side. Okay, but I feel like the Eight of Wands, I don't think that's necessarily all the way bad, though. I feel like the Eight of Wands, it just means that miracles are going to come. There's going to be some type of intentions you're setting, but it could take a little bit longer than you want. I'm going to look this up, though, because I'm kind of curious. But when the King of Cups is reversed, this is someone that's lacking balance between his head and his heart. He's prone to spoiling people. He loves and taking care of them to the point of over dependence. Okay. So this is you kind of, putting other people before you. And when you're dealing with the Neptune energy being in Pisces, that's addictions. Okay, you're addicted to taking care of other people. Something you do too much of it. Okay, so when I see the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like that is the Pisces. Even though it is dealing with Libra, Scorpio energy, but I just feel like there's an imbalance there, and it could be because of Scorpios and Venus right now too. So it could just be needing you to take a look at that or reflect on that and see what are you overly emotional about and what could you actually use some more logic in. Okay, this is a time for Pisces to come up out of the dreamy state, kind of get more with their logical side. Okay, because this Nine of Wands is like, look, I'm on guard. I've had some situations happen to me. A tower moment could have possibly already happened, or you're anticipating a tower moment to happen. And this is that balance. This is logic and emotion. Okay. And then once you have it, you can take that leap of faith. And I feel like this is something that might be putting you more into the spiritual realm, or this is some type of spiritual journey that you're going to take, and you're kind of hesitant to take it. Okay. And that's why this abundance or this tower moment might happen, so that this abundance can come in, this abundance of information, this abundance of spirituality, that, you know, these downloads, this enlightenment, this waking up, you know, and this not being a victim to a situation anymore or self-sabotage. I want to see this Eight of Wands though, because this deck here, the Crystal Visions deck, it kind of gives you more of a psychological understanding. Okay, so the Eight of Wands in reverse, it says it represents a slowdown in communications, business, news, or travel. It signifies petty annoyances, frustrations, miscommunications, much like one would experience when Mercury is in retrograde. And Mercury was in retrograde. Okay, so yeah, some miscommunications. All right, and that's why Temperance is underneath it, needing the balance. You know, needing to actually, maybe your throat chakra is blocked. Okay, you're not communicating well. Okay, maybe this tower moment took you off your game a little bit, you know, and has you feeling like the world is against you. But you're needing to take a leap of faith. Like, I feel like something is pushing you towards a leap of faith, and I feel like it could have something to do with being in the spiritual realm, or you're needing to connect to your higher self. Okay, but it's some type of slowdown. Something's got you moving slow. Scorpio energy too, like it's in Mercury right now. That could be dealing with you know, needing to see what needs to not be in your life anymore, needing to get balance, needing to clear some situations out of your space. Tower moment is like a recalibration, just kind of like getting back your balance. All right, maybe you've just been by yourself for so long, kind of just been going within for so long, and now you've got to logically make some moves. Okay, you can't just be sitting around and let things happen around you. You've got to actually do the work. You've got to take this leap of faith. If you've been going within and spending time on your own and trying to get some type of balance or some type of clarity on how the next step, it's time to take the next step. Okay, and right now you're unsure, or you're insecure, or you're worried, you're scared, there's fear, but you got to get out of that, because the tower moment's going to happen regardless. Okay, it may come slower, or it might slow down some things, or maybe the tower moment slowed down or it threw you off balance. But this Hangman too, that's major arcana too. So it's like you're going to have to face some situations that you may not have wanted to face before. And taking the leap of faith, I mean, the Fool card is clean slate, you know, but you know, you got to like know it is. And is there some sacrifice? There's some surrendering. Yeah. Indecision. It's time to let go and find acceptance in situations that you no longer have control of. Okay. So, and this is probably why you've been miscommunicating, and things have been, it says change old ways of thinking in order to find freedom and continued growth. Now, this is the Hangman. Okay. And then through sacrifice and surrender, this empowers you to a new outlook on life. So like I said, there's something that wants to start new, but you're in Hangman mode. There's a lot of like just standing around, sitting around, being in this emotional rut. And maybe you're in a spiritual rut too. And you know what? I have a stone for that. This titanium quartz. You can set your intentions to it too. And this can get you out of some spiritual ruts you're in. You know, some of you guys are just so spiritual that it's in with that Neptune energy being in Pisces. it's really got you, you know, in the underworld. And it's like, it's time to come up for air and really make some decisions. And sometimes Pisces are really hard at making decisions. They're challenged with making decisions. Everything's of the heart. And there's like no sword energy here. And there needs to be some type of sword, some situations. Otherwise, situations are going to happen for you. They're going to be out of your control. And that might have to happen because you might have to just surrender to it regardless. Because just like you're really not putting up any type of fight. You're just there waiting for it to happen. So either you got to be active or reactive, so what are you waiting for? You're trying to get some type of balance. These are all major arcana. Wow. Pisces. Okay. So there's really not even really love here. Your love situation is kind of like you're just you're reflecting, you're by yourself right now, and you're probably not even focused on love. There's so much other stuff going on around here. Let's get some clarity. Okay, why do we have the Nine of Wands? Let's see. Okay, Nine of Wands jumped. Judgment. Okay, so maybe some issue or, some type of decision needs to be made. Maybe it's out of your control, and that's why there's the Tower moment, and you're waiting for it, basically. You already know it's coming because you're so damn psychic. So it could be a legal issue or a legal situation or something dealing with contract or something like official, that you're just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. And this could be this Tower moment. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Why do we have the Eight of Wands in reverse? What is the delay? Okay. We have the Star. Okay. So the Star is in reverse though. So the Miracle, the Tower, the Miracle, and the Hangman, Temperance. This is like, these are both like Temperance cards, or the Star card and the Temperance card. So I feel like you're trying to manifest something, or you've been wishing or waiting on something. There's 8 stars and then there's 8 wands. So it's like you're waiting for your abundance to come in. I think the Tower moment is going to push you into the abundance, but there might be there's like a weight. There's like this weight here. It's like something's got to push you off the cliff. It's like, do I move? Do I not move? There's just this back and forth. And I feel like it's really dealing with you, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Maybe you're wishing for some type of relationship. Maybe you weren't getting a balance with the relationship, or something dealing with a star or the Aquarius, something just taking the time to actually come into fruition still. It hasn't happened yet, but it's not saying that it won't, because it's major arcana. It's just stalled. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Yep. 10 of Cups. So you're waiting on your 10 of Cups to come in. This is what everybody wants. Everybody wants this 10 of Cups. Okay. And this is probably what you're wishing for, is this 10 of Cups, this love. So actually now some love is coming in too. So maybe the King of Cups, maybe he's just indecisive because he doesn't know where he wants his 10 of Cups, or where he who he's supposed to be in love with. That's kind of like the unknown, and you're dealing with some type of situation that needs balance, and it's something that's going to actually give you the push forward. And if you don't push yourself forward and take the leap of faith, the Tower moment's going to happen regardless. Okay. And yes, your abundance is going to come in, and you are in Hangman mode. Again, more stagnation, more waiting, indecisiveness. So either you make the decision to move forward, or there's going to be a Tower moment and it's going to push you forward. Either way. Okay. So let me see here. Why do we have Hangman? Let's see. Why do we have Hangman? This is supposed to be a love reading. Okay. So Hangman, we have Page of Cups. Page of Cups, that's supposed to be the start of something, but it's not coming in yet. Page of Cups also could be like, someone from the past that there's a pause with them too. There's supposed to be some type of start, and it hasn't really started yet. Okay. And maybe that's got you wanted to take a leap of faith about it, but it didn't happen for you. So now the Tower moment's going to happen. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? All right, look. Oh, there we go. Everyone's getting the Strength in reverse. All right, so I feel like there's this, I see a lot of 8s, which is abundance, but everything's just on hold right now. So I feel like this Tower moment is going to happen, and you know it. You know the Tower moment is going to happen, and you're going to take a leap of faith regardless with the Tower, and hope that eventually your 10 of Cups, your star, and your wishes come true. We're in a dreamy state. A lot of Pisces are in a dreamy state right now. Been dreaming a lot of things and ready to see things happen in the 3D, but you haven't made any moves. You're just standing still. There's just no action. There's no sword energy. Like, there's no movement until you take that leap of faith. And the Temperance card is having understanding and clarity and balance with logic, using your logic as well too. Something you might not be used to. Look, so yeah, unrequited love. Here's the 6 of Cups, but it's in reverse or upright, whatever. But I just feel like someone in the past, maybe there needs to be some type of closure to this relationship, and just understanding that it may not work out. Okay, but someone from the past might be coming back, or maybe you were trying to have someone manifest someone from the past, but to be your 10 of Cups. I mean, it could have been dealing with a fire sign, a Leo. We got Aquarius, but I just feel like you just don't know. There's just some things you don't know, and you just got to go with it. You got to surrender to not knowing everything. Pisces have to know everything, and we have to know everything, but it's like you can't know everything. You just have to know that there's going to be some type of balance coming, and it's going to be for your better good, okay? So let's see. Why do we have Tower? What's this Tower moment? Okay, Tower moment. All right, the 2 of Wands, intentions, waiting for something to come. And just sitting there. That's why the Tower moment's going to happen, because you got the world in your hand, you're looking at it and you're waiting, but there's no movement. You set the intentions, you're waiting for things to come, and things you got to make the first move. You got to do that full. You got to be the fool and take the leap, and understand and know that everything else is going to fall into place. Okay. Let's see here. Why do we have the King of Cups in reverse? Oh gosh, these cards are flying out. Page of Pentacles. Well, your emotions are on hold because something else wants to brew. Something else wants to begin, and it could be dealing with your money. Maybe it's not a time for a relationship. Maybe it's more time for you to manifest a career of some sort, or new trade, or a new business venture. Okay, maybe you put more, again, not using so much your emotion and being over emotional, but maybe logically coming up with a new plan, a game plan. Okay, and that maybe might be why the King of Cups is in reverse. Okay, because there needs to be some type of start, maybe with your more logical side, and using the Page of Pentacles, like starting something new. Okay, because you have the Fool card, which is clean slate. So something, if anything was dealing with your finances, there's going to be a balance to it. And now it's time to start something with the business. Maybe you've already went to school. Maybe you've already did some type of vocational training. And now it's time to actually do it. Because Temperance also is learning things too. Learning and wisdom. And just moving forward, There's only one card moving, and it's the Fool. It's like, everything is yours if you just take that leap of faith. This is all about Pisces needing to take a leap of faith and being sure of themselves and stop being insecure. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what I want to hear. Two of Wands. Let's get a little bit more explanation about the 2 of Wands. What? 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands and Tower. I'll get some more information about the 2 of Wands. Yep. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in reverse though. Here we are with these 1 Cups again. So yeah, I think maybe you're waiting for a Knight of Cups. Who's the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups is Aquarius, Pisces, or maybe you're waiting on yourself, or waiting for your higher self or something. But a Tower moment happened. Maybe you're waiting again. waiting. Maybe they were waiting on you and you were waiting on them, and there was just a slow movement. I just feel like the Knight of Cups had a cup for you, had some emotion for you, and you're waiting on them and they were waiting on you. But now the Tower moment's happening. So now there's going to be some type of movement, but it's just slow. You've been waiting a while. They've been waiting a while. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some more Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. Oh, and the Knight of Cups too. Yep. See, that was who your Ten of Wands was, or your Ten of Cups was with. Someone was holding back their emotions. Someone felt left out in the cold. And I just did Aquarius's reading too. So someone felt left out in the cold. Yeah. Someone was not giving their love. They were being selfish, and someone again felt left out in the cold, felt like they weren't enough for that person. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or another Pisces with that. But then, of course, you have the Star card in reverse. So there's Aquarius there again. It's unrequited love that didn't happen. Maybe you're wanting the Ten of Cups with them. You put a lot of effort into maybe an Aquarius. Okay. And then you have the Page of Cups. In the strength, someone didn't have the strength to start that relationship or keep the relationship going. You didn't want to accept that, and you didn't want to surrender to that, Wow, you guys. So now it's just time to let it go. I mean, Scorpio energy right now is so strong. It's time to just let things die. All right, let me even get to a romance card. Jeez. Okay, Pisces and romance. Any messages for Pisces and romance? All right, wow. Children. So children may be affecting your love life. So if you got children, maybe that's something why this relationship didn't pan out. Maybe y'all had different work schedules or something. There was some deception. Someone was wearing a false mask. Maybe they weren't being true to their emotions, or their intentions weren't correct, or maybe people were being shallow. Both of you guys maybe didn't get to really know each other very well, and there was a shakeup. Maybe the Tower moment was like, hey, you're not who you say you are. There's children involved too, so maybe y'all weren't a good match. Okay, but and then there's the Judgment in reverse. So maybe it wasn't fair. Maybe it didn't feel like it wasn't the decision you wanted to make, but it's just something you have to accept. I feel like you need to surrender to that and let divine come back in with something new, because you have a Page of Pentacles. So maybe this is time just to focus on your career, maybe focus on you, focus on a new start in finances or some type of money instead, And then the Ten of Cups, all the abundance will still come. It's just slow. Okay. Usually we want the relationship, but there's other things than just relationships. Any more messages for Pisces in the left space? Okay. So, yeah, worth waiting for. That came out. And attraction, law of attraction, and past life relationship came out. Okay. So, you've known each other before. There's been some attraction, and it's worth waiting for. If it's worth you getting yourself together in other areas, your logical side, then this person's worth waiting, or you're worth waiting for. Okay, because there's a lot of surrendering and just waiting, and temperance and balance, and yeah, so divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel like your love life is working, but in the meantime, this Page of Pentacles means more right now. This is you trying to manifest and start something, a new career or a job or something that just needs to be what's the priority right now. And allow your Ten of Cups to come in, because again, your miracle is going to come. Your abundance is going to come. Whatever you wished for, it's going to come. Pisces are really good manifestors of things, okay? And I see a lot of 8s, so I feel like abundance. And you got the Ten of Cups. I feel like there's an abundance of something coming in, but it's not going to come in yet because it's not right time, okay? It's just not the right time. Let me see here. I want to get some clarification on the Star card. Yeah, that Star card in reverse. What is that about for us, the Pisces? I'm being nosy now. Yeah, this is Where's the star at? The star, the star, the star. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to kind of give you a little bit more information if I can. Yeah, but you have the strength in reverse too. So it's indecision and weakness, you know, not being, you know, strong in your spiritual side and going with that. Also, the star is conceit, inflated, self-importance. Additionally, low self-esteem prevents you from pursuing your gifts and visions. Yep. So something conceit too with this deception. Maybe you're not really being true to yourself. Okay. Just because you have hangman, this is spiritual enlightenment here. This is kind of like you know there's something in you that you want to start, but you're just, there's a lot of like insecure, decisiveness, and then there's some attraction. You're going to keep attracting people from the past, and maybe you get rid of some of these people from the past and stay in the present and enjoy the present. Okay, so get out of the future, get out of the past. Okay, and just focus on the present, because that is the 3D. That's the logical side that you really need to put more emphasis on, I feel like. And again, divine timing is working for you. It's going to get your love life where you want it to be. You're going to have your 10 of cups eventually. Okay. But you do have a lot of you have a lot of people that could be also slowing you down. This is also maybe situations that need to just be deaded, especially with a lot of the Scorpio energy right now. Let me see about zodiacs for Pisces. Pisces love space. Any zodiacs and Pisces love space. Okay, let's see here. Any zodiac planets and Pisces. Okay, yep, there you go. Aquarius, bam. All right, I'm just saying. So if this is past life, or if you have a soul contract or whatever, this Aquarius energy is very strong in this reading right now. Okay, so maybe this Aquarius has got you off your balance, off key, but also the Aquarius is in moon right now. So see how that affects you in your birth chart, and that could answer some challenge or how to face some challenges. But you know, Aquarius, they're shy, they're mystic people too, and I just did their reading, and they've got to get more emotional, where you need to be more logical. And then if you're trying to manifest something with this Aquarius energy, I feel like you just need to focus on your money a little bit more and be more selfish with your time, and not be so giving of your time, and give yourself the attention that you give other people. Okay, let me say it one more time. Give yourself and your life and your presence the attention that you give other people. Okay, because you have the power to manifest things, and there could be some really amazing ventures headed your way, and there is some abundance, and there's a 10 of cups. It's all coming. But if you're all focused on another person and not yourself, then you're going to have a tower moment, and you're not going to be happy with it. But I don't want to manifest this for any of the Pisces. Okay, this tower moment's not always a bad thing either, though. I just feel like it could be a push for you to take that leap of faith. Take a leap of faith in yourself, you guys. No one else is going to take that leap of faith but other than you. Okay. And this here, 1 foot in your emotions, 1 foot in the logic. Okay. So make sure there's a balance. Okay. And yes, you made a judgment that some things happened in the past that you weren't cool with, but now let's move forward. Let's learn from the mistakes. Let's learn from the past. Let's let some things die, and let's move forward, okay? Because there's not a lot of movement, and there needs to be. If you don't move, the universe is going to move you for you, okay? So, all right, you guys, I think that was it. Oh, wait, let me do angel answers to see if we can get any more messages from angel answers. Thank you so much. This has been a good reading. This is an eye-opener for even me, too. Okay, so let me see what we have for angel answers right now. Do you have any answers for the Pisces? Pisces in the love space right now. Okay, so there's something better. So yeah, like I said, you guys, this is you not focusing on other people. This is you focusing on yourself because there's something better. And like I said, divine is worth, it says worth waiting for. Divine is up to something even better than what us Pisces can even imagine or predict. Okay. You know, sometimes we're limited, but divine is limitless. Okay. So we just need to kind of just let things happen the way they are. But like I said, if you don't make a move and finally make a decision to move forward, the Tower moment is going to move you. Not saying it's a negative thing. Maybe it's the move in the direction that you need, because the 10 of Cups is going to come. But you know, your strength, you need to balls up here. This is the time to balls up. And like I said, it could be dealing with a career or some type of business venture. All right. Like I said, this is a lot of Aquarius energy here. It's very, very strong. And maybe you're waiting a little bit too long for this person. And now that's why the angel answers are saying something better is waiting. You know, something better is going to come. All right. So you don't have to be just sitting around waiting for, why are you sitting around waiting? You're too good looking for all that. Okay. Let me see if I have any more angel messages for Pisces. Okay. See, ask your angels and yes. Okay. So ask your angels and yes. So I feel like, yeah, there's something better. This is affirmations and more reassurance that, yes, there's something better out there. And yes, you need to make a move. If it's no, you're not moving. If it's a yes, I feel like it's like you're moving finally. Yes, you need to accept that you have to be the fool and you need to take a leap of faith, okay? Yes, there's people that are going to be attracted to you. So what? Take care of your children too, all right? And take the false mask off, you guys. There's no need for that anymore, okay? If you've been going through the spiritual enlightenment and you're awake now and you have something to talk about, you know, if someone around you and they can't accept you for who you are and vice versa, then they don't need to be in your life, okay? A lot of Aquarius energy right now in this reading. So let me see if I have any more answers before I conclude this. All right, this just jumped. It says get more information too, all right? So yes, Temperance energy is about getting information and finally making decisions and making sure you get all the information too, okay? I don't want you just taking a leap of faith and just winging things. I want you to take a logical, because again, like I said, your emotionals, we're all over the place. Now it's time to get logical with things and get the information so that you can take the leap of faith and move forward, okay? So this is for someone specifically. If y'all have questions, you can definitely let me know. Give me some feedback if this resonates with you. But this is basically the December's energy. I might do one about towards the end of the month, maybe after Christmas, just to kind of see how the holidays affected us and if we've met anyone or if the holidays did any good for us, okay? But you guys, there's a lot of things that need to happen in the logical, okay? Tons of emotion, especially with Scorpio, Mercury, and Venus, okay? Death, rebirth, and sex. Okay, those are heavy energies right now, okay? But at the same time, take it for what it's worth and keep it moving and protect yourselves, you guys. You love yourselves first. And if someone's not giving you the love that you deserve, kick them to the rocks, okay? Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, and share.